Good morning, preschoolers. Today I wanted to share with you a couple of books that I really love. You guys probably know this one, Goodnight Moon. And this is the classic, and they go into the child's room and they say goodnight to every little thing in the book, right? And they say good night, good night, good night, and then they end and they say, good night, moon. And you guys have probably read this one a few times, right? Well, I have many kinds of books like this, and I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite ones. This one is called Goodnight Beach, and it goes through and talks about all the different parts of going to the beach. Goodnight sandcastles, goodnight volleyball, goodnight surfing. So this goes all the way through, and this is about going to any beach. It says good night, any beach. But my very favorite one, and the one I'm going to read to you right now, is Good Night Cape Cod. Cape Cod is one of my favorite places, one of the places that I love to be the most of all, and a place that I'm thinking about right now, a place that I'm missing while I'm at home. But the awesome thing about books is you can go anywhere that you want to if you open a book. So let's go to Cape Cod. Good night, Cape Cod. Good morning, Cape Cod Canal and Bridges. Are we ready for a wonderful day? Good morning, Herring Run and Gulls. Happy springtime, Peeper Frogs and Kettle Pond. Kettle Pond is where I do all of my swimming at the Cape. I don't go in the ocean anymore for swimming. Good afternoon, summer baseball players and fans. Ahoy there, fishermen. The baseball is my favorite part, the Cape Cod League. And we see so many famous, well, they're not famous yet, but they will be someday, players. It's so much fun. Good afternoon, beach. Good afternoon, friends. Do you like to play in the sand? It is nice to see you, whales and whale watchers. At the Cape, if you go up to Provincetown, you can get on a big boat and go out and look at the whales in the ocean. Good evening, windmill. Good night, cranberry bog. Good night, harbor seal and gray seal. Good night, lighthouse. Oh, it doesn't say good night. It says shine bright, lighthouse. Good night, Cape Codders. Sleep tight. Thank you for sharing a wonderful day. So I thought what you guys could do today, if you wanted to, is put together a little book of your own. And I looked around my house for some stickers because I didn't think I could draw all these pictures, but you guys can draw the pictures. You can print them from the computer. You can cut them out of magazines, or you could use stickers like I did. And this one says Good Night Movie Theater by Mrs. Y. That's another place that I'm missing. I like going to the movies once in a while, but you're going to find out what I like the most about movies in just a second. So I thought about all the different parts of the movies. Good night tickets, and that's my movie ticket. Good night snacks and drinks. Good night previews. And see, it says coming soon, and this shows a movie that could be coming up. Can you guess what I was thinking about when I chose these stickers? I was thinking about Jumanji. I like that movie. Good night popcorn, the best part of the movies, I think. I love movie theater popcorn. Good night characters that always amuse. And this is my Secret Life of Pets movie. Good night movie theater. And that's my version of a good night book. So you guys If you don't have Goodnight Moon, you can look for it. I think it's on Epic Books, but there are many, many videos on YouTube of people reading Goodnight Moon. So if you've never read this one before, go ahead and look that up. And then show me your version. What kind of a book do you want to make? And if you don't want to make a whole book, you could just make a poster or a picture. Anything is fine. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye.